Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melanie and I'm a financial analyst and I do videos on side hustles, passive income, entrepreneurship, and all things money. And today we're going to talk about the best passive income stream for beginners. And when I say the best passive income stream, I also mean the easiest passive income stream. Like, you don't have to do anything in order to grow this money. So let's get into the video right now. So what is the best passive income stream for beginners? It is to simply put your money in a high yield savings account. But wait, before you click off this video and say, I already know about savings accounts, do you know everything about which savings account you should put your money in so that it can grow the fastest? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So right now we know that inflation is very high. Right now it's 3.7%. So we don't want our money sitting in a checking account because we're technically losing money if it's just sitting in a checking account because it's not gaining any interest. But we want a savings account that is greater than that 3.75. This is the best free way to make passive income. You simply put your money in a high yield savings account. So let's talk about the rules of a high yield savings account, or the most popular ones right now, the ones with the highest percentage rate. So keep in mind the interest rates change all the time. So when I show you the interest rates, they are the interest rates as of today, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully the next day, but definitely go to the links that I put in the description for those high yield interest savings accounts, and try to open up your account as soon as you possibly can. Do some research into the banks and choose one. So when you're looking for what banks to use, no annual fees for your bank. If you don't have your checking account there, make sure there are no fees for not having your checking account within the same bank. And a lot of the ones I'll list today don't have any fees. Some of them do have a minimum balance that you have to keep in the savings account to not be charged a fee. Look at the interest rate, make sure you're okay with the interest rate, and that's the interest rate that you're going to be signing on to for the savings account. And make sure the bank is FDIC insured. All the ones that I'll list for you today are definitely insured. So the benefit of high yield savings accounts is they're known for their safety and their liquidity, not like a CD where you have to wait to the end of the term to get the money out. You're waiting until it matures, or if you take it out before it matures, you get a penalty. A savings account is simply that. You take the money out whenever you really need it, and then you put it back so that it can continue to grow. So let's jump into the screen and I'll show you some of the links for the banks that have good interest rates. So right now, Discover has a 4.35 interest rate on their savings account with a zero deposit. So you don't have to have a minimum of anything in the savings account to earn this interest. So it's not like you have to have $2,000 or anything. You'll earn this interest whether you put $5 or $500. Amex has a savings account. Again, it's 4.35%. They are actually known for their really good customer service. They're 24/7 customer service. So if you have questions or problems, you can go with this one. All of the banks are not brick and mortar. Some of them are just online banks. And actually a lot of the online banks have better interest rates than the brick and mortar banks. Western Alliance has a 5.32 right now. CIT Bank, they have a 5.05 interest rate right now. They have no fees, but their minimum is the $5,000 so that you can get that interest rate. That is what they want you to have keeping in that account so that you can get that interest rate. So let's jump into the interest calendar so we can calculate how much money we will get from the savings accounts. So here I'll include what I'm looking at, jumping into my screen. And if you invest $5,000 into the savings account, and let's say you pick one of the ones that is 4.35 and it's going to compound monthly, you don't put any more money in it for the whole 12 months. At the end of the year, you will have made $221.89. This is just on interest. This is for doing absolutely nothing. So this is the reason I call this the best passive income stream, is because all you're doing, opening an account, putting your savings in there and watching it grow, simply because it is a high yield savings account. So this is definitely passive. You have nothing to manage or nothing to do to it to make it grow. So I know this was a quick tip video. I just wanted you guys to know about these banks, about these rates, and just a way to earn some extra money on savings that you have that might just be sitting in a low yield savings account, or it might even be sitting in your checking account so that you can move it around. But definitely look at one of those banks. Definitely check out all of the links. I will put those links in the description. If this video helped you out even a little bit, go ahead and give me a like. It tells me to keep making content like this. And if you like to talk about finance, passive income, entrepreneurship, and all things money, go ahead and subscribe. I will see you guys guys in the next video. Bye.